All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon. It is late tonight on the eve of Pokemon Day. Well, I guess it's the eve after. Today is officially the 28th. Yesterday was the 27th, which is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. It's about 5 a.m. right now at the time that I'm recording this video. It's been a long day. It's been a long night. We had the Post Malone concert. We had the Logan Paul First Edition box break, which I just got done watching the replay of. He pulled 2 Charizards in that box, which was pretty incredible. But in this video, I want to talk about the Pikachu card, the $17,700 sale of the McDonald's 2021 25th anniversary of Pokemon promo Pikachu that sold on eBay the other day for $17,000. So this card, it brought up a lot of conversation and it got a lot of attention because it was the first card of its kind sold, the first PSA 10 of that Pikachu to sell for $17,700, and that price set a precedent for the rest of these McDonald's promo cards, which everyone has already been talking about as an investment. Everyone kind of thought these McDonald's cards was going to be, everyone kind of thought they're going to appreciate rapidly in value. You get them graded, they're going to be worth a lot of money. Some people thought they were going to get rich investing in these Happy Meal cards, but this Pikachu sold for $17,700. And I saw this comment on the video that I did about that Pikachu, and this is pretty interesting. So Wesley Clark left this. He says, "Nick, I am the owner of this listing. I reported concerns and contacted eBay immediately." So Wesley says, "Nick, I am the owner of this listing. I reported concerns and contacted eBay immediately. After bids were placed over $10,000, eBay repeatedly told me there were no reason for concern and investigated the bidders' accounts and said to let the auction end because they believed the bidders would pay. I have heard no response from the winning buyer and is not paying. I believe that no person should have confidence in any support from eBay as a seller. It is a total waste of time to have any auction sale on eBay. The same exact thing happened to the PSA 10 First Edition Charizard that sold this week. The response I received from eBay when I claimed my time was wasted was an offer of $5 coupon for their website. Sellers beware when it comes to auction on eBay." So Wesley Clark, this apparently is the guy that sold the Pikachu. Now, I checked the listing on eBay that sold the other day. So if you pull that listing up, you'll see that Wes27492 is the guy that sold that listing, and that sold, this was before it sold, actually. So this was kind of the sketchy thing about it, is if you were watching that bidding, at one point it got over $18,000, and there were bids retracted in there. So at this particular point when I took this screenshot, before it ended, the bidding was at $17,800. It ended up selling for $17,700, and apparently that price is not an accurate reflection of the value of this card because the apparent lister leaving that comment says that the buyer's not paying. He believes it was not a legitimate bid. So like we suspected, there was some funny business going on there, and that value was not indicative of the value of that card. And I thought maybe even if the buyer paid and someone did buy this card for $17,700, that value certainly would not hold in the future, and that's what I want to talk about next. So if you go on over to eBay and you search PSA 10 McDonald's Pikachu promo, there's 2 listings right now by the same guy. One of them, the bidding is at $930. I believe this is the same one that started out at $600, and the other one is listed for $5,000 or best offer. So nowhere near the $17,700. Now, I have not seen Wes relist the holo Pikachu that he claimed was sold fraudulently. There's another listing here for $510, but I have not seen him relist it yet, and I have not seen the buyer relist that PSA 10. Here's another PSA 10 for $435. So it looks like the value is going to be nowhere close to that $17,000, which we all pretty much suspected. It was cool in the moment to see that card sell for that price, especially a card that just came out in 2021. And the fact that it was a precedent setter for the future of these McDonald's cards, it was exciting to see, wow, someone might have been willing to pay almost $20,000 for a card that just came out in a Happy Meal not even a month ago. But that turned out to not be the case. And as you can see, it's reflected in the other listings that you can find for PSA graded versions of that Pikachu. They're nowhere near that mark, but still going for a pretty high amount of money, assuming these bids are real, going up to $930. That's pretty impressive. So it's almost going to be a $1,000 card, which is about what I expected. So I expected the first couple sales of this, and I believe the Pikachu will be the most valuable card in the McDonald's set. I believe the first couple sales of this card will be $1,000 plus in a PSA 10. In the tens of thousands, no. I would say between $1,000 and $5,000 is probably a fair market value for a low population PSA card like this. And that's going to be, I think, about where we see it trend for a while until people start to get their PSA returns back. Now, I just sent out all of my Pikachus, my holo Pikachus and my non-holos to PSA, and I probably won't have them back for 9, 10 months, maybe a year. Who knows? So I think a lot of people are in that same boat. These people must have done like a walkthrough at PSA or somehow got a very super express grading done to get these cards back so soon. But what I'm imagining here is as all these people that frenzied and bought the McDonald's cards and they went and bought 100 Happy Meals, a lot of people have these cards right now. A lot of people now know about PSA grading, and a lot of people have probably sent them in to PSA or are currently sending them in. And in about a year's time, you're going to see a flood of these PSA graded McDonald's cards hit the market. And if we see these cards selling right now for $5,000, I don't think they're going to sell for even that price. But if we do, I think in about a year, they might take a pretty serious dip, because I really think there's a lot of people out there who got these cards and they sent them to get graded, myself included. I sent every single holo. So I sent all the Pikachus. I had multiples of the Pikachus. I had multiples of all the holos, but I sent all 25 holos in that set, one of each that I thought looked like it could be a 10 to get graded as well. And I think a lot of other people probably did that. Now, the other thing I want to mention here, and I want to talk about this in a later video because I think it's going to be something to talk about. Logan Paul's box break. It was cool. The box was good. The break itself, the live stream itself, it left a little bit to be desired. I honestly think the excitement wasn't there. The hype didn't seem like it was there. And the live viewers were less than the previous stream. I believe his previous stream got almost 500,000 live viewers. This one, I don't think ever broke 300K. I think it peaked around 260K, and he pulled the Charizard pretty early on. He pulled two, but he pulled the first one pretty early on, and after that, you saw a significant dip in viewership of that stream. And I'm wondering, and this is what I thought might happen, if the first stream was the biggest of them all, in every consecutive stream going forward, if Logan continues to do these box breaks live on his channel, if everyone gets less and less and less viewers. Now, there were a couple factors here at play. So if you guys were watching the live chat of Logan Paul's live stream, you probably noticed that it was spammed. The live chat was spammed with KSI comments. It was all you could see for like the first half of the video. So I think that threw a lot of people off, maybe turned a lot of people off from watching the live stream altogether. Now, the other thing that I think will diminish the Logan Paul effect, which I think is already diminished, and by the Logan Paul effect, I mean after his stream last time, the prices of almost every Pokemon product went up because of this new interest and new hype in Pokemon because of Logan Paul. This time around, I think that effect will not be as great, but he's doing something else that I think is going to hurt the Logan Paul effect, and that is, he said at the end of the video that he's going to be selling the live pack opening replays as an NFT, as a non-fungible token, like a digital asset, a digital currency. So that could really hinder the performance of the Logan Paul effect in this second live stream, because if he's selling the clips, if he's selling each pack opening as a clip, they're probably not going to be letting people react and repost clips from his stream if he's going to be selling it. So if they don't let people repost the stream and they're saying, hey, we've got copyright over this, we're selling this, or they take it down altogether and just sell the clips because they want it to be this token, that could really diminish the amount of people that get hyped because of this stream. Because if you remember the last Logan Paul video, and that's why I'm not showing clips from Logan's video in this discussion about it, after the last stream, all kinds of YouTubers made reaction videos to Logan's stream and reaction videos to the cards that he pulled and the effect that that stream had. If they can't do that this time around because he's selling... Look, I like the idea of a non-fungible token. I get it. I like the idea of cryptocurrency. I get it. I like it. I've made money off of it. I think selling the pack openings as an NFT is a bad move. He might make some money off of it, sure. But I think in the long run, for the impact that he wants this stream to have, if he doesn't allow people to reuse his clips freely on YouTube and talk about it and react to it, I think that could have a serious negative impact on the Logan Paul Pokemon card opening frenzy if he doesn't allow people to use and repost those clips. So That's just something I was thinking about when I was watching the stream, because I really felt like, seeing the viewership die off slowly after he pulled that first Charizard, and the fact that it only hit, like I said, I think 260 was the peak. I want to say it peaked somewhere in the 400,000s for the first stream that he did, but I'm not entirely sure about that. This stream definitely did not have as many viewers as the first one, so we'll see what happens in the next coming days. Probably Monday we'll start to see on eBay whether prices go way up or gradually go up. I don't think they're obviously not going to go down. But we'll see what the effect is in the coming week and days, and we'll see. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. I hope you guys had a great Pokemon day. I hope you guys liked this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. I'm tired. I'm probably going to go to bed soon. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.